So today we're going to make a Caesar salad. And it's got my own twist on it. It's kind of a cross between a regular salad and a Caesar salad because I had some extra vegetables in the fridge I wanted to get rid of. But it's still good and it's still very reminiscent of a Caesar salad. So the first thing we've got to do is take our compound butter, melt it in the microwave, get some bread because we're going to make some croutons. Why buy them in the box when you can just make them yourself? Now we're going to butter one side. You can butter both if you want. I just didn't want to make that big of a mess. We cut it all, and I don't normally cut off crusts, but in this case I did. You could leave them on. The result's still going to be the same. But I'm making a turkey next weekend and I still need bread for the stuffing. So this will go in the freezer with my other ends. I got the best of both worlds out of that. I've got my croutons and I've got my stuffing. So once we're done with this, and you can see it's only 3 pieces of bread. This is going to make more than enough for our salad. We're going to cut these into squares. And I'm still amazed at just how little you need to make what you want. Think of what you pay for it at the store when you buy it in the box. I've already preheated my oven. I'm going to get these on our baking sheet, of course, with parchment paper. Spread them around. And into the oven at 425 they go. It's going to be about 10 minutes to toast them really well. At the 5-minute mark, you want to keep your eye on them. So here we go with our chicken. I've got 2 chicken breasts out. I guess you can use anything you want. You could buy the store-bought chicken breasts already pre-cooked. Come on, where's the fun in that? If you could, if you were in a big hurry. So I've taken my chicken breasts and we're going to slice them into pieces. And then I'm going to slice them down some more into nice bite-sized pieces. You can pretty well cut these any which way you want. The biggest trick is I've thawed them out of the freezer. And if you're doing something like that where they're frozen, only wait until they're about half thawed. Makes it much easier to cut. Anyway, it still worked. So there's all our chicken pieces. Those go over the stove, and here's our croutons out of the oven. We're going to put those aside. In a frying pan, I've got some oil. We let that warm up, of course, and then we throw our chicken in. And we're going to cook this down now. Now at this point, if you want to add some salt and pepper or garlic or whatever, you can, if that's your thing. If not, you want to cook it down anyway. Here it is cooked. It takes about 10 minutes. And we're going to put this on a plate until we're ready for it. Oh, chicken. Yummy. Alright, we're going to get a bowl out, and now it's time to make the dressing for our Caesar salad. And into it goes a cup of mayo. And as you can see, I was struggling with the mayo. It's a squeeze bottle one. 2, it was at the end, so I couldn't get anything out. Well, we did. Then you're going to put a couple teaspoons of minced garlic, 2 teaspoons of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, either fresh or I just use out of the bottle, 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, and I threw in some salt and pepper. The one thing that I didn't put in was anchovy paste. This will work just fine. And to that, a 1/4 cup-ish of Parmesan, and that's it. It's actually a really simple recipe. And it doesn't take long to mix together either. In less than a minute, you've got a really good dressing to go with your salad. And we'll set this aside. Now into my nice fancy bowl, we're going to make our salad. So of course the main ingredient is romaine lettuce, and I've just washed it and then literally ripped it apart into pieces. If you want to get fancy and use a knife and chop them up, you can do that. I just wanted to get going. So the lettuce is, and it's however big you want your salad. And keep in mind, I'm making a meal out of this. So I'm trying to make a lot so I can have seconds. So there's our lettuce. We'll put that aside till we're done because here's the non-Caesar part. I had some veggies in the fridge I wanted to use up, so I thought, let's throw them in. We chopped up some cucumbers, and this tastes like a Caesar, but it makes you think of a garden salad. Kind of cool. I chopped up the cucumbers, put them aside. I had a couple slices of onion. Let's throw that in while we're at it. Chop them up different lengths. You know, if you like the long stringy ones, I do. I tried to put a few of them in. Some of the smaller pieces in case somebody didn't really want onions. And then, so we had 5 cherry tomatoes left. We chopped them up to throw into the mix. And there's all our toppings. Let's put them aside. Now we're done that, we're going to dump that in with the lettuce and give it a mix around. As you can see, I got my fancy salad tossing fork. So there we are. Now it's time to put that dressing we made on. So it's been sitting in the fridge for maybe half an hour. So it's nice and cool. Now we're going to mix it all together. Get all that dressing in there. At this point, if you want to add extra Parmesan, go right ahead. And there's our end result. A yummy chicken Caesar salad with some breadsticks on the side, and I'll have to show you how to make that one day. If you like this, give me a thumbs up below. If you make it, leave me a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. As always, I appreciate that kind of stuff. And until next time, thanks for watching. We'll see you. Bye for now.